Okay, welcome back to the channel, and one of the rarest cars in the whole of GTA Online, besides the tractor and besides the Space Stalker, is the Lost Slamvan. And there is only one way to unlock this legitly, and other ways to unlock it in Freemode, but you cannot save it at all. There is only one way to win it legitly, and it is off of the lucky wheel. So if you guys like this video, leave a like and subscribe for whatever comes next in GTA Online and GTA 6. Now let's go up to the lucky wheel and see what we get. And okay, we got the mystery prize. We actually got the mystery prize. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but this is how you get it. You have to get the mystery prize. But here's the thing, with the mystery prize, there's only a 14.3% chance it will give you something from the vehicle category, and a 0.72% chance of it being the Lost Slamvan. So that's about 1 in 20,000 chance of you getting a Lost Slamvan from the lucky wheel. And this is why it's one of the most rarest vehicles in the whole game, which I've done videos on all the rarest vehicles in the game, and this one is always in the top 3 of the list. So it has taken people weeks, months, years to get it on the lucky wheel, but your chances of getting it, probably not that much. I'm just being straight up with you guys, not that much. So there are only a few ways to get it in free mode, and this is how you're gonna have to get it if you want to drive it. Show off to your friends. They're gonna ask, how did you get this vehicle? They're not gonna know how you got it in free mode. If you guys find any other ways, let me know in the comments, but for now, this is what I found. So the number one way to find this in free mode, starting up a security contract called Recover Valuables outside of the Tequila La in downtown Los Santos. The Lost MC will come after you get all the supplies, and then you have the chance of this Lost Slamvan spawning outside of the Tequila La, and then that way you could drive it. And this one you can actually drive. The first time I came across this, I was surprised. Someone else was doing this mission. I was just driving by and I saw it. I got in and I was able to drive the Lost Slamvan. So you can at least get some cool pictures with this, drive around. So you can at least get a few cool pictures with this, showcase it to your friends. And as long as someone is staying by it, it won't despawn. So as long as you have a friend, it won't despawn at all. And as you see, you cannot store it in the garage. So even though you can get this and drive it for however long you want, you cannot store it in the garage. You have to get it legitly. Another way to actually drive the Slamvan is to start up a free mode work mission. Some of these are in bunkers resupply missions, special cargo missions, biker missions. You basically just have to wait until you get a biker themed mission to come across Lost Slamvan, and then you can take it after the mission ends. Either have a friend with you, make him stand next to it or get inside of it, or you could try putting a sticky bomb on the vehicle itself, or of course just getting it yourself and driving it back to the hangar. But yeah, that is a very easy way to get it again. Going outside of free mode into a mission, if you have other people with you, you can set the respawn vehicle in capture modes to the Lost Slamvan. That way, when you respawn, you could drive the Slamvan. That is a good way to just get some cool pictures of it. Won't be able to bring it to free mode, but cool just to try it out a little bit. Now, this one is actually a customized version of the Lost Slamvan. In the contract lab locations inside of the auto shop, just going to the waypoint to the car park, there will be a customized Lost Slamvan blacked out with the logo on it, and the wheels are actually black. On the regular one, it's red, but this one is all blacked out. So this one even more rare than the Lost Slamvan, which is already really. So this one even more rare than the Lost Slamvan that is already super rare in the game. If you do leave the session, your friend can get in it also and keep it for as long as he stays in the session. So this one, a super rare one, but locked inside of a mission. And it does show up in the Series A Bikers mission, but you can't drive it, you can't get in it, you can't keep it at all. But another cool thing about that is that the pickup version can be seen in this, a probably rarer version than the Lost Slamvan. But by far the best way to get this in free mode is to start the Cayo Perico heist. So hang with me here while I explain how I do this for you guys, because most people would either choose the plane or the submarine, but for this one you have to choose the helicopter stealth annihilator as the approach vehicle for the Cayo Perico heist. There are two parts to getting the stealth annihilator. Part 1 is just going to collect it and dropping it off to the hangar, and part 2 is going to get the pilot for it. Part 2 is the one that has the Lost Slamvan in it. So complete part 1, and then once you have part 2 done, this is what you want to do. So right after that, set your spawn location to the Kosaka and start up the mission and hope you get the San Chinaski mountain range mission. That is where it will spawn at. Now if you guys don't get it, just change sessions until you do get it. I changed maybe 5-10 times before I actually got it. And you can do this in public sessions as well. Right off the coast of the highway here, and you will see there are some Lost Slamvans that spawn here. So you want to fail this mission. So blow up the plane and fail the mission. Takes a few sticky bombs, or just drive far away enough and it'll fail the mission automatically. And that way, you can still stay in the Lost Slamvan in free mode. No missions attached, no timer attached at all. This Slamvan is yours until you leave the session. And you can go in passive mode too. And then after that, just destroy the plane, and you now have the Lost Slamvan in free mode. And now you can drive around. You can drive it anywhere you want to. You cannot save it. Maybe you can find a method to save it if there are any currently right now. But this is, you could now drive it freely, go in passive mode, go to a car show, whatever you want. This is the best way to get it in free mode that I found. Even though it does take a little while to actually set everything up and hope you get the mission that spawns the MC Slamvan, but this is how you get it in free mode. But yeah, if you're trying to get it legitly, there's only one way, and it is the Lucky Wheel, one of the rarest vehicles in the game. And again, I've made videos on other rare vehicles in the game. If you want, go check that out. But this one, definitely in the top 3 of it. If you guys got this for any video, probably means to like, just leave a like and subscribe to see another video. I'm back next.